Stuck. I am in Agra right now. Um, I just have decent Wi-Fi here, so I was like scheduling some of the older videos and I was posting them. And I was like, dang, I've taken, I think, about 10 video journals since I've been in India. Maybe a little less, like 8 to 10. Maybe there's a few before, so maybe 10 to 12. And it was just like a cool kind of moment of just like, even though I feel like I forget so much of my life, which I think impacts me in way more ways than I really know, being able to, at the very least, always be like, I have this kind of collection of videos to remind me that I've lived life is nice. Because it is kind of scary to like forget, I think. I don't know, that I've lived, that I've like done things, and I'm not just. I feel like when I have bad days, I just feel like I've done nothing with my life, which has two parts. One part is introspecting what it means to do something with your life, but the other part is just realizing that like I just forget like what I've done um, in different parts of my life, and it just made me feel kind of happy to be like, okay, well, I'm really glad at some point in my life I like committed myself to making these videos because the payoff is much larger when I'm the type of person who forgets. So the fact that I can go back and like really interact in this intimate way with the person I was starting from 2020, it's 2023 now, is I'm proud of that. Like I'm really happy that this was a something I started, and I feel good. I'm reading this book called Ikigai. It's like cool, but the focus of it is just flow, which has been talked about countless times. But and I know the things that bring me flow, right? It's singing, dancing, playing basketball, really moving my body physically, like doing things that I physically didn't think I could and then accomplishing them. Using my body has always been, I know, my kind of getting in that state of, okay, I'm alive. And then so many elements, also coding and getting that flow state. But one thing it talked a lot about was like trying to not do multiple things at the same time. Like try to build when you're working, don't listen to music, don't drink coffee. Just focus on work. When you're eating, don't watch YouTube. Don't just work, eat. And these are things specific to me. And even as I was about to do this video journaling, I was like, let me pull out my journal, let me draw at the same time. But like the book kind of talks about how the reason we do things like that, one, there's two possible reasons, but one could be we want to be more stimulated than just doing one thing because that's not stimulating enough. That's a different reason. But the one that in the book they talk about is like we feel like we're more productive. So if I'm, writing something in my journal and doing this, then I'm being more productive. Even though, yeah. Mm, so, in considering this concept of productivity, it is kind of sad to think about, damn, like even with this journal thing, right? And even when I was reading this book, I was like, I want to finish this book quickly. So I can, like, I have like 5 books on me right now that I want to finish by the time I go back home. So that's 2 months. I have actually, I think, 60 days starting today. Well, 60 days, last 60. I'm like, I want to finish these 5 books. That's unreasonable. That's unreasonable. There's no way I can maybe finish. I can definitely finish the Ikigai book this next 1, 2 day. But the thing, I don't want to rush it, right? Like, okay, so there's a practical element of I don't want to be holding around 5 books, but that's not really why I want to finish it. So we have to explore, right? Like, why? Same with my journal. I really want to fill up my journal very fast. Why? So with the journal, I want to fill it up very quickly for these reasons. I feel the more and more I put into a journal, the more valuable it becomes, right? Because it's like this collection of who I was and ideas, and it's becomes like a historical piece for me at least. And so then it becomes more and more valuable, right? You have a journal that's 20 pages, you lose it, not a big loss. This one is 300 pages, you lose it, you lose a significant amount of your ideas. What's wrong with that? is the question. Why is that a problem? What happens if you have all these Polaroids in your bag? What happens if, boom, just gone? I would be devastated. But why? It's because there's a part of me that feels like if I don't have my Polaroids, this trip never happened. Why is that a problem? Because in the classical sense of utility of like, oh, is this India trip gonna get me paid more? No. I mean, I don't think so. It might. I mean, who knows what now transpires because of this trip. But I didn't, save, Muraj was talking about putting money into his 401k and stuff. I didn't do that these last, for so long. Since going to grad school, I just have not worked a job where I put money into a 401k. I don't really even know what that is, right? I mean, in that sense, am I behind than everyone else my age? Yeah, I don't even know what a 401k is, let alone put money into one. I don't know what's the other word that people use, 401k, and then it's the other one, Social Security. But there's another word for that, right? Let me Google it. Like, I want another word. 401k and 401k and Roth IRA, Roth IRA. Like, I don't even know what that is. IRA sounds like IRA. Deep was talking about buying a motel. I know Sanjeev, I think, bought a house. Dan bought a house. Right? Arvind bought a house. Right? Akash is getting married. What does that mean to your life? There's honestly no part of me that's like, man, I'm so happy for every single one of them. They truly bring me so much joy to be like, damn, you know? But to have the confidence in yourself to be like, damn, I'm going to believe in myself and my life must mean something more than like my kind of accomplishment on this one metric is hard. And I think it takes a lot of compassion and love for yourself to feel that. Because you can't win in every metric. I feel like so much of my life has been built on that, but I want to be the most attractive, the most strongest, the most wealthy, it's impossible to do best on all of those. One, I'm 5'10". I'm not that. I'm 160 pounds when I'm not eating well, 170 when I'm putting all my effort to that. I'm going to range somewhere within there. I'm a pretty skinny guy. I don't have great genes, right? I mean, we die early. We get diabetes. I have club feet. I don't have great eyesight. I'm not all that intelligent. I don't have an IQ of 160 like Andrew Redan. I can't memorize a bunch of things. I can't solve complex formulas or understand the universe or understand string theory, or those are just limitations I have. I'm not the fastest. I'm not the strongest. But I'm courageous. I'm pretty good at mental math. I have some random statistics in my head that comes helpful in discussions and arguments. I think I'm able to have a nuanced perspective on some things just because I think I have a pretty unique perspective on the world just from experiences that have happened or that I've sought. I think I have a decent grasp of writing and speaking. Every time I say that, I'm just like, I want to say something absolutely stupid because, like, what a dumb thing to like be like, yeah, I can talk good, like I can talk, I do. Like, I'm not. It's not from like a what? Yeah, what is that mean? Is there a bad way to talk? Like, no, right? Like there's not. I'm not that great. I'm not a great orator or anything. But I think I'm a decent presenter. I think I'm decent at teaching when I'm like patient and not like, yeah, I think I could teach a group of 20 kids pretty well. So there's things I'm good at, but there's just a lot of limitations as well, and that's okay. But it's just coming to terms with that. I'm not the richest, but that doesn't make my life like unworthy of living. I have a lot of body hair. I have yellow teeth now after coming to India. Like, these are just truths. I said the word truth, I don't know. But, these are just whatever, facts. Having a lot of hair is not a fact. Because, yeah. Unless, I don't know, I haven't done research on what the average amount of hair is. But I have more hair than most of the people I know. But that's not a fact. So, that's a separate thing. But, ow. Oh, that felt good. But these are just, this is just what it means to be me. My toes are curled in. Um, it's just, I never know what I'm doing with my hair. This is how long it is now. Which is pretty longer than before, no. Um, I get pimples. It's just but these things don't like change anything. It's just all the things I said are just normal as human things. Like my feet shape is not the same as everyone else's. This is life. I have hair. Like, I don't know. I'm skinny. Like, I don't know, just life. But what's important at this point, I think, is just to understand that, look, like, other people who like kind of did the career thing are going to be way wealthier than you. And finding love within yourself, and not to kind of, so I was connecting back to, this India trip needing to have some like meaning or purpose. And oh wow, good memory of them. That's connecting back to the Polaroids of like, why are you so terrified if they all just burn up? Even saying that, I'm so afraid. I'm like, dude, these Polaroids mean everything to me. All I'm leaving from this India trip are my Polaroids. That's it, right? I mean, everything else can be gone. That I need to take home. Like today, like Taj Mahal, like they like were got mad at me. They were like, "Oh, these are like we need to take these away." I was like, "Are you kidding?" I was so mad. I was like, "Look, you can take away everything else I have. You are not fucking touching my Polaroids. I'm not seeing the Taj Mahal if you're taking those away. I'm going to go home. Like, don't fucking touch my Polaroids." Even when he grabbed them like this, and I was like, "Don't touch them like that." I was so mad. I was just like, "Don't fucking touch my Polaroids." Just because I was like, I don't know, they're so meaningful to me. Um, because they're proof that I lived. If those are gone, I feel like I didn't live. I feel like I just wasted this time. It's the only thing I have that's like, you did these hard things. They're not in my brain. Most of it's in my brain. But like, if I think about Europe, I mean, not a lot of it's in my brain, but that happened a year ago. Like, mm. Yeah, I still have a good amount of memories from Europe. I think I can probably trace it. I can trace the whole trip pretty well. This India trip too, I think I can. I mean, it's just such a profound experience. It just really imprints on your mind, especially the last few weeks. I mean, dude, like the breathtaking nature of seeing the Taj Mahal, or the other one. I want to know how to say that name. Khwaja ji, Khwaja, Khwaja ji, Khwaja ji. Itmad Dawla. I saw Agra Fort, Taj Mahal, Itmad Dawla, and then today I went to Sakri Fakri. I don't know, something like that. Sakri Fakri. Agra Sakri Fakri. Something like that. Let's see. Nothing came up for Sakri Fakri. Because it's definitely not. That's not what it's called. What's it called? I can't believe I said suckery fuckery. Like, what is it called? Akbar. He built it. Mm. Oh, Fatehpur Sikri. Fatehpur. Fatehpur Sikri. Why did I go suckery fuckery? That's dumb. Yeah, Fatehpur Sikri. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Also, Taj Mahal. It's not Taj Mahal. They say, let me pronounce how you're supposed to pronounce it. How to pronounce Taj Mahal. Okay, let's see. It's like, it's gonna be some white people. That's not dumb. It's not Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is Mahal. Yeah. Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. Yeah, that's I like Mahal. I saw some kid saying it to his dad. He's like, "Is that the Taj Mahal?" I was like, "Oh, that's such a nice way to say it." Dude, I met some advanced kids today, and I also met some pretty cool. There was one boy I was walking to. Damn, life is crazy. Holy shit. Holy shit. 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 Man, I'm so over all this like professionalism, all that. Like, you know what? Can we just be humans? I want to take a video of me just saying shit, 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 shit. You don't make me lose a job for that? Fuck your job. Fuck your job. Shit, 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 fuck. If what I have to bring to the table based on my ideas or my work ethic or any of that stuff doesn't matter and the difference is this video right here, fuck you. Um, but this kid, when I was in Agra, came up to me. I'm proud of you. This kid in Agra came up in Taj Mahal, Taj Mahal, Taj Mahal, Taj Mahal, Taj Mahal. I don't know what I'm not even gonna try saying it anymore. Came up to me and was like, "Come, I want to tell you which store is mine." So like all these, so many people try to sell you stuff, and this boy came up to me and tried to, instead of being like, "Come now," was just like, "I want to just show you where my store is," and then he like pointed me in the direction that I need to go to get into the Taj Mahal. But he was like, "Okay, let me show you where it is and stuff. When you come back, stop by." I was like, "Bet." I actually was also just like, I don't know. It's so cool to see kids like be very entrepreneurial and do it in good ways. Like, there's a difference between the kids who are like begging because you can tell like, oh, like you're doing it, and then there's the kids who are like with their family doing it. It's just like different. And this kid was definitely not like straight like begging, um, out of like I don't know, yeah. And so I think the difference is in one, you get money, but it's someone is explaining it's like your pimp who like still sells you the things and then you sell it who still gets the main money, and then it's those who are like it's their family itself. So if you're selling stuff from your store, it's your family that's getting it, not like some other pimp. Um, which I guess yeah, the pimps are just like business, but their business is kind of like shitty. But it's a yeah, damn. What if you're just like an employee and you're really just a pimp? And you're really just getting pimped, I guess. Okay, but he came up to me and pointed me in the direction, and I came and talked to him later, and he ran up. He's like, "You actually came." It was like, it was nice. And I was talking to his dad or uncle, and I got some stuff from there. It was nice. They were nice. They gave me a good deal for some stuff. I think it's a good deal. I might have just got fleeced. Who knows? Um, but it was like 200 for two marble magnets and another pretty cool keychain. So I was like, 200, not bad. I think I got fleeced in the other place. I'm not even gonna say how much I spent. I think I got fleeced, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep it a secret. And okay, so then that was one kid, and then there was another kid who um, did the same thing. Was like very adorable when we were in Fatehpur Sikri, and he came up with the two people I went with. They were sweet people from UK, and that was a vibe, and that kid was cute. And then there was another kid today, I feel like. What was the other kid? There's one more kid for sure. Yeah, but the tour guide, maybe I don't remember, but the tour guide was dope. That we had was he also was hella sneaky. Was like, I'm not a tour guide. I just have a marbles thing. I work here, and so like we knew. I mean, we knew like 1 minute in, because once he started actually like showing his place, we were like, all right, we got trapped in this. Um, but we went along. I bought some stuff from him as well. But he was nice. He was I actually really liked him. He was kind of just like a. I feel like a lot of these people are like dude mean people. It's probably in when I say these people, the people who kind of like are selling, take my auto or take, buy from here, buy from here. They're just kind of also like mean hearted. Um, but some people aren't that mean hearted, and that could perhaps just be correlated to how long they've been in the industry. But this guy's nice. He's been doing it since he was 6. He's 26 now, and for 20 years. And he was telling me how he just stopped drinking and smoking. And we were having a conversation about that, and he was sweet. I liked him. But it was cool. Father Persik, I feel like the experience was much better because he explained stuff to us actually, and that's also facts. Um, it was nice. Today was a nice day. I woke up early, went to Taj Mahal, came home, dinner. I had lunch, rested for a bit, then went to Fatehpur Sikri. Only came back at 5 something. Laid on my bed for an hour watching YouTube. Actually watching YouTube. That's it. And then I'm doing this now. And then I'm just like throwing up some of the videos because I'm wanting to kind of upload. I think I need to be like just way smarter about um, like backing up all this stuff, right? Like my code, I need to start putting it up on GitHub. All these videos I need to upload so they're not like fully gone. I think the next phase, from last time, for example, when I was in Europe, I was getting everyone to sign. I was like way more fixated on like the outward experience of traveling. I feel like this time I cut off 95% of that. Like I'm not so excited. I feel like I'm excited to experience Vipassana this year because it's going to be different than the last Vipassana, right? Like perhaps Vipassana every year will be so different than the previous one because like now my headspace last time I did it I was like I can't wait to LinkedIn about this. I can't, but now that I no longer have that novelty of like I'm doing a novel thing, I've already done it once. I'm no longer the whole time going to be like what how am I going to talk about this on LinkedIn, how am I going to podcast about this, because it's not for that. I feel like the difference in this experience is because I've like stepped away from podcasting this whole time. I've been able to experience all of this exactly for what it is, not have that podcast brain on. I'm really excited actually. I'm about to go to the Himalayas. I'm leaving on the 23rd. I'm gonna go to Delhi and then Chandigarh and then go. I'm scared, but it'll be fine. But I'm not scared per se. Unknown, right? It's unknown. I'm actually very excited. Actually, very, very, very excited. I just want something raw. I want a raw experience. Um, all the Delhi, all this stuff is like just very. It's not real. I'm tired of being bombarded by people asking me for stuff, like trying to buy stuff from me. Like I'm not trying to get exploited. Like you know, in the last time since the last time the whole Israel, Palestine stuff's been started since the last time I recorded. I like went to Sumit's house. I think the last time I probably was in Sayadri. So since then I went to Sumit's house. I went to Delhi for 10 days. Did I not record? I don't think I recorded in Delhi at all. I definitely did not. Let's see. When was the last time I recorded? Oh, yeah, Sayadri. Damn. Oh, but I recorded hella times in Sayadri. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, because I was like just alone in my room all the time. Oh, and then there's a video. Oh, this is so cute. Where's this video? There's a video from. Oh, this is so cute. Where's this? Care about that experience. One, two, three, four. Dude, I think I have 4 to 5 videos. 4 to 5 videos from Sayadri, and then the one before that was from One. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, One. Oh, Gautam was hella adorable. Damn. I mean, I could really like, on the flight back home, download all these videos and just like watch them. Like that'd be cool. I think I have all of them here. Let me see. I think I have all of them. Yeah, from the first start. From wow, I had a huge beard when I got there. Is this damn, my beard was fat. I think when I do like my whole Middle East kind of tour at some point in my life, like I'm just gonna go back to the big beard, shaved head. I feel like that's just gonna help. Like this look helped me fit in India. That look is gonna help me fit in a lot there. Mm, yeah, for sure. Wow, man, this trip has been very expansive. And I think it's something you're just gonna have to like you're gonna have to find a lane and commit to a lane. You can't commit to 5 lanes at the same time. So, you have to really speak your vision into existence. You have to go home and find 5 or 6 kids and start teaching. You're gonna have to really commit and lock down to that. You need to bring in at least $4,000 to $5,000 a month to then like also podcast. You need to hire somebody to do all the editing and stuff. You no longer can spend time on that. I want to build that book club. I want to, find 3 to 4 key members who do stuff in education. Start building that out. Can I get, can I find really cool guests to like come speak or talk about their book? 5 to 6 really amazing kind of people in education from different spaces and build that book club. I think that'd be a great opportunity. I want to do the classes to teach Python to working adults and have the kids that I teach them, right? I want that. I really want to do that. These 3 things have to be done in 2024. The book club, teaching at least 5 to 6 kids, and then having the kids teach the other, having the whole, professional training thing. These 3 have to be done. And it's and the podcasting, right? And the podcasting, um, I can't shy away from that. And so in the 2024, you can kind of focus on that. For the first 3 months, lock down. Next 3 months, take it a little lighter. The next couple months, you go Kansas, come back, do the bike ride down to Akash's wedding. Then you have the latter half, 6 months, you can kind of figure out. You can spend 3 months in Europe, come back, spend the last 2 months in the US. Then we'll think about plan for 2025. Um, I want to end every year kind of in like a solo, out in the woods type of thing from now on. But yeah, I'm 26 next year. That's like I'm no longer a child um, at all. I mean, but I am. I mean, it's no like, I am also a child. I feel like one of my favorite parts about myself is I'm still very much a child. And I love that. It's going to be a different year. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be hard. You finished grad school this year. Honestly, you were literally. I don't know. I remember saying a while back, like, "Oh, grad school doesn't feel that long ago." Oh, grad school feels a long time ago. Like, what doesn't feel a long time ago is whoa, because it's been more than a year since I was living in that. Whoa, that's crazy. It's been more than a year since I was living in with Stacy. That's crazy because that feels not that long ago. But the fact that it's been only 6 months, 5 months. You graduated on the 18th, 5/18. It's 10/21. It's been 5 months and 3 days since you were standing on that stage with Akash, Saba, and Mylan, and Choksi, and Tauntaun, and Sid, and who else? Akash, Mylan, Choksi, Tauntaun, Sid, Saba, me. Then we had a squad. We were fucking squatted up. That was an awesome experience. We were squatted up. But yeah, that was great. But yeah, 40 more seconds. I'll call this at 30. I'm hungry. I want to order some food. Yeah, tomorrow's Delhi. India versus New Zealand. I'm hyped for that match. I will watch it. I can't believe I'm going to die one day. And these videos will be the last thing that remain of me. I don't want to die. Actually, I really don't want to die, but I live life as if I'm just throwing it away. So I don't not want to die bad enough to where I start acting like it. So want to not die. I don't actually. I mean, I went over 30. Okay, bye. Love you. Good luck. Get to Chandigarh and then get to Tirthan Valley safe. Don't die. Love you.